Blessings to all. All right, so let's get started. This topic, I've been practicing it. I've been trying to be more aware of it. And today I want to invite you to go into this space of deep remembrance. Like let's let's try to go deep and remember who we are. There's a like we already know there's a universal intelligence, or we call it God, or love, or presence, or universe. And this universal intelligence, it permeates everything and everyone. This higher power is not outside of you, it's not outside of me, it's not watching from afar, it's not something or somebody in a different dimension, but it is within us and it's around us and it's moving through us all the time. We're not separate from it. Yet we often, very often, we try to manifest, and this has happened to me in the past, where we try to manifest or solve things from the perspective of our 3D experience. What does that mean? That means that I I am so focused on the problem, the illness, the lack, the relationship issue, the lack of time, the to-do list. I mean, there is not enough time. I mean, the list goes on. And we focus so much on it that we're looking at these situations through the eyes of the human mind. And in doing so, we forget. We forget that we're never creating alone. We forget that our power doesn't come from pushing harder or aligning deeper, or we forget that that we're not separate from the source of life. Even sometimes meditation can be misconstrued where we say, I gotta meditate more. No, just that's just another way of pushing harder. But it's not that we have to do something more of or more harder, but we just have to remember that we're not doing this alone, that we are one with the source of life, that the source of life is within me, and that everything that we're seeing right now, we're seeing them through the human mind. And the human mind, we've been talking about, the human mind is my memory of my experience, is the way I perceived life, the way that I perceive um, the situation is my memory bank, and that's how I'm seeing through a program. And I forget that I am one with this powerful source of life that knows everything, that is everywhere at the same time. And when we stop obsessing over what's wrong or missing and we start turning our awareness to presence, then the same presence that animates all things, that gives life to everything, then something happens. There's a shift and a softening, or you would call it like a return, like a relief that is just remembering, like, yes, it's not me. It's not the ego in a way, because a lot of times the ego can be religious or can be very spiritual, can show itself as spiritual, but it's still the ego. And the power, that intelligence, that love, it's in me and it's in you and it's surrounding us all the time. And through it, we can create anything as long as we forget more and more about the situation. We have to put it aside. We have to forget about it. The more that we give attention to something, the more that we're giving our energy. And in Quantum Leap, we learned that the observer determines reality. So the more that we're focusing on the problem, the more that we're creating more of it through our human mind. So today I want to invite you to see less of the problem and see more of the presence, which is the truth, and less of our limitation and more of the light that breathes to you, that gives you life. So I want for us to drop into that space together and feel that presence, that even if the situation, there might be a challenge that you're going through, maybe just something that you want to change, or if it's something is going good in your life, just play with it. You might have seen somebody that needed help today, or somebody that may be going through a challenge or a problem, that maybe they asked for help and you didn't know how to help, but this is your chance to practice. And what we're going to do today in the meditation is I want you to think about a challenge or situation, like I was saying, and we're going to practice moving our awareness from that, our attention from that situation into just source. So we're going to go from matter, from what I see, hear, or taste. I'm going to draw my attention from it and go into energy, into my attention is going to go into the universal mind or love or source or the universe or God. So we're going to focus on that, on the source of all life, which it's in every situation, for as negative as it could look, as horrible as it could seem like, all of God or the universal intelligence is giving life to every single thing in our planet. It's us that we're giving them a judgment or a value, or we are seeing through those lenses. And that's like seeing through a kaleidoscope. Have you seen a kaleidoscope where you move it and you see different things? It's the same thing. It's seen through the human mind. So today, this meditation is going to be so lovely, I promise, because we are going to transmute a challenge or a situation. So start thinking about something that you want to practice changing today and seeing beyond what it seems like and going deeper into seeing God. So I bet that none of you have seen God. And this would be the challenge. Like, how do I take my eyes away from the situation that I'm seeing right here in front of me? And you're asking me to put my attention into seeing the universal source if I've never seen it. So the way that we're going to do it is we will use our feelings and our emotions, and we will connect to feeling blessed and feeling loved and feeling gratitude, and just that knowingness that that energy is always within me, always in me, always through me, and always around me. It is the same energy that gives me life. It is the same energy that gives you life. It is the same energy that moves the world around. It's the same energy that moves the whole universe. It is the same energy that is within the sun. It is the same energy that is in every single atom, every single cell, and is not separate from me, is in me. So now, if I want to transmute a problem or a situation, I need to close my human eyes that feed my human mind and start feeling more with my heart and realizing that there's a lot beyond what I'm seeing and in and interpreting into my mind. So do you guys have any questions? If not, we're ready to get started.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so start getting comfortable. You can lay down or you can sit down. This will be an opportunity to surrender to that divine presence and to say, it's kind of saying, I'm trusting this infinite intelligence that can see beyond this earth, and within my cells, and I'm trusting that intelligence to change the way I see things. So it's a lot of times it's not even changing the situation, it's changing the way I am seeing things, right? All right, so let's get started. Close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath in and exhale and relax. One more time. Take a deep, slow breath in and exhale and relax your shoulders. One more time. Take a deep, slow breath in and exhale and relax your jaw, your forehead, and just go deeper. Feeling your heart and your brain. Let yourself arrive into this moment. Let go of the day and then allow your body to relax, to be held by the surface beneath you. Just let go just a little more. Scan your body from your feet, moving up slowly. Identify any tension and relax it. And let it go. Now, in your mind's eye, bring forth the image or the feeling of the situation, of something in your life that feels heavy. It could be a challenge, a worry, a conflict, a sense of lack. If it involves another person, bring forth their image. But whatever shows up is just perfect. Don't resist it, just observe it. Be curious. See how it looks, how it feels, how it moves. This is the situation. This is the challenge. Now, gently bring your awareness to your heart and breathe in through your heart. And as you breathe in, you feel the expansion of your beautiful heart as it opens up like a flower. Bring that same energy into your brain. Like a ray of light emanating from your heart all the way up to your brain. With love in your heart and in your brain, bring back your attention to the situation, the challenge, and say silently within you, I see you, I honor you, and you've served the purpose. Now, as you keep observing this energy, notice what begins to shift when you no longer judge it, when you're not trying to fix it, when you're just simply witnessing. Now imagine the situation is beginning to be bathed in a soft golden light. This light is the presence, is pure love. It is infinite intelligence. It is the infinite mind that knows everything. It is the presence of God in action. This light doesn't push or force, it just simply shines. It is the light of infinite mind, universal love. Breathe in through your heart, and as you breathe in, the challenge begins to soften and dissolve. You might notice the edges blur. The energy begins to change. And what was matter now becomes pure energy. There's no situation. There is no problem. There's only love. You don't see the problem anymore because there's none. There's only pure love in action, as always in action, always active. What was once resistance is now a blessing. What felt like fear is now peace. What seemed broken is now whole. In the presence of the source that gives life to everything and everyone. The error was only an illusion that we accepted as reality. Now, as you rest here in this light, in this love, in this presence, even the form of love, even the light begins to dissolve. And now there's nothing. You don't see anything anymore. There's only a feeling, a quiet joy, relief, this spaciousness within. There's love in your heart. This is the nothingness. The stillness. The field of pure potential. This is possibility. There was never a problem. There's only being. Rest here now. In deep gratitude. In the quiet knowing that all is well. And all is unfolding perfectly. You are one with the source of life. And you're never creating alone. Breathe that in and feel it. Rest in this feeling for a few moments in silence. Surrender to this love. Just let go and trust. Breathe in and breathe out with gratitude in your heart that you have remembered that you're not doing this alone. Breathe in and breathe out.